Hello everybody and welcome back to VoidTrain. So, we have just finished clearing this outpost and well, I will just do a very quick weapon check because I have no free room in my chests. I think I did put a few weapon parts, full weapon. But yeah, let's take a quick look at the barrel here. So I think that the pistol damage doesn't go above 60. And I do like that setup. That decreases the damage by quite a lot, so now I will keep what I currently have. Also the range doesn't go above. Yeah, so I think that this is the best one because damage and range are capped as well. So let's get rid of those things. I think those are all pistol items. So that's one. Where is the other weapon? I need to see which one is mine. White shrapnel gun. So yeah, still the blue handle. Let's take everything off. Can I get everything off from this one too? Last one. Oh, barely, but I did, so that adds a lot of extra range, decreases the damage by quite a lot. So far I have to say I do like the shotgun. And I also think I do like the damage taken reduced while reloading. Yeah, I'll stay with this. I'll keep the old one. I think bursts of 2 are still decent. There's no effect there. No change there. So let's go ahead and scrap everything. Well, everything that I can scrap, that is. And I think I can deposit a few more items. I won't even bother. Well, that's it. That's it for the maintenance part, and let's go fast. Let's see what going fast means. This time I am fairly confident that the resources that I have in my inventory are enough to hold me to the well, to do all the research. I actually got one. Yep. I don't know how I got that one, but that was pure luck. And we are at the depot. Man, this is scary. Just a couple of eyes glowing in the dark. Okay, fuel holds up quite well. Water, not so well. I do believe that the storyline ends once we reach the depot. It would be nice to be able to do something similar here to what we can do with the treasure chests. Namely, if we have something on the train to be able to automatically dump it. Okay, I do need to look at this. Is there... Is there a way to go holster? Like a one universal key to always holster? No. I know I can go and press X, but I was hoping for something that's irrelevant if I have weapon in hand or not. Also, it's kind of annoying that the key press doesn't buffer. So if I press X too quick after I pick it up, like this, I pressed like 3 times and or 2 times and it didn't register the command. Which, like, I get that there's an animation that needs to complete and there's a time, but the key press can be queued up, I guess, or could be queued up. Anyhow, let's smelt all of these. This the last one? This is the last one. Let's store some of the things in here that I'm not immediately gonna use. Okay, I'll stay like that for now. The immediate next thing that I want to do is to see what kind of Raflimo I'm gonna get here. So it's a pink Raflimo. Reduce the fuel cost for iron and copper smelting by 20%. Gives a high chance to create a bonus bar while smelting steel or brass. Yes. Yes, please. So... oh, mushrooms are here. Let's take some mushrooms and let's find the... pink? Yeah. Hope I'm not repeating the names. I am not a very creative person, so there's a very high chance I might fall back to the same names. Although I don't think we've used Zoe before. Let's go with that. You have to feed Zoe enough mushrooms. In the update they've actually increased the number of mushrooms that can be given. Also, if we need additional mushrooms, like we can give salad, so that's what the salad is used for. Oh, that's quite funny. You can see through the textures there. Anyway, it's quite obvious where Zoe is gonna be placed. There's no worker here. And creating additional steel bars and reduced fuel consumption is really great. Okay, so let's take a look at finishing all the things and stuffs that we have left. So damper, rubber, mineral oil, 2 of each. I will get some of that. I need some gasoline on me. Is that all? Entire acid supply that I have left? Really hope not. I need this, definitely. Plenty of steel. I have a spring. I don't need those. I do only have 6 acid left, which is a problem. But let's see. So 2 rubber and 2 sealant to begin with. So it was rubber, sealant, or dampers and mineral oils. I need to create 1 more of these. 2 of those, and we have to wait for that thing to complete. Just added a ton of fuel. I'm not gonna pick that up just yet. Have some compost there. compost there for now. Toilet is operational again. I can pick the sealant and queue up the 2 dampers. Rubber, I just need a rubber. Yeah. That's the mineral oil. So let's grab... Really not enough room? Let's grab 2 stacks of those. Let's add some fuel. Whatever, not all that relevant, and let's craft this. Now, while that's crafting, I do want to have a quick run for here and let's see what the prophecy is. Why would I want extra chance to encounter sensor mines? That doesn't make much sense to me. Whew. That's a pretty tall order. 5 fat for acid. I just wanted to see what the options are. Yeah, so I don't really get these prophecies, like they're all about mines. What the hell? Minefields are something that I generally just ignore. Anyway, engine efficiency, that's actually a very good one. And 50%, it's no small number. I do want to build this one if that's still an option. So 2 rubber, 2 mineral oil and 1 damper. That might actually not be an option, but let's see. No, that is not an option. No. I just want the one. Yes, I'll sacrifice some of the fat. Okay, I have the damper. Okay, that's too much fuel. Let's collapse this. Oh, I do not have the damper just yet. I think that's 10, so I can go grab... Hopefully I can go grab 2 acid. I can grab a fat for 2 chemical. That's the cost of fat. So there's still a bit more. Do I have chemical? Is that? No, that's gasoline chunk. I might actually run out of chemicals sooner than I think I will. Sooner than I hoped, actually. Anyway. Let's get the 2 rubber. I still have a bit of things left there, so get a few more steel bars. I'm guessing that if the perk kicks in, it will not finish the recipe. It does look like I'll need just one more arena in order to be able to complete all the research. This one will be quite useful, getting an additional inventory slot. So, sturdy woods, it's just the rubber that requires acid, so might get away with that. But let's see here. Damper is good. That is 3 more acid. Plus another 2 here. Plus another 4 here. So 1. Plus 3, that's 4. 6. 10. 14. 16. 17. So I think that's 17. Oh, no, there's more. 19. That's 19 acid. That is quite a lot. And quite a few researchers here. I'll start queuing all of these up. I don't know how much unstable chemicals I'll need. I guess we'll see. Wood and leather, that's perfectly fine. Bolts. I'll actually go and craft a handful of bolts. I think I'll just be safe and go with 10 of them. Huh, that was just 1 extra steel bar. Be disappointed. We do get a reduced fuel consumption here, so we use just 80 fuel, which is nice. And that's a lot of steel. I guess a lot of steel is good. But let's go ahead, let's do all the optional ones. Or as many of them as I can. There is going to be quite a few back button presses here, which is quite annoying. We have different wagon walls. Environmental object. I'm actually curious what that actually means. Oh, I think these are the environmental objects. Yeah, no. Sure. I can do this one. One damper and one extra gear because I already have a gear, and that's actually gonna free up an inventory slot. So let's queue up one damper. I might have some extra acid. In the collection wagon. And I think that there was an additional research that I could still complete. This one is getting done. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I might spend a bit of time off camera. Oh, that's copper wire. Interesting. Let's get a few copper wires, I guess. I just crafted to get down to 3 stacks of copper bars. But most obviously they won't be properly stacked. So new lighting sources, wall light. That's mineral oil, so that's a no. Interesting. For floor light, we don't need copper wire. It's just the wall lights that require copper wiring, I guess. In which case, I don't want to know what the floor is made of. But our boots must have pretty good insulation. So those are no. And I did start off the game by saying that the goal is to complete all the research tree. So that's why I'm going through all of these right now. Let's see. No, we cannot do these ones either. I'm not sure what exactly extra steam capacity represents. Maybe that's the how much water I can put. I do, however, see the benefits of doing all the research at the same time. When I complete a phase, we have so many pages to go back through. It would be nice if the research table actually remembered the page that we last visited. Like, it's nice to go to the new level when we unlock something new, definitely. It's definitely good to have a button to go up to the top or to new. I tried this one, but at some point that button is gonna be relevant. Like, I'm gonna skip some levels with that, some yeah, research levels with that button. I think we're now down to 6 clicks, or up to 6 clicks. And this is quite a few research items. I do want to go through all of the decorative items, even if I'm not gonna build them, just to show you guys kind of what's available. Maybe we will build some of the bigger decorative items, like wagon walls and engine walls, and probably not the lighting and decor things. I think that, yeah, having some compelling reason to build some of these items, even though they're just decorative, like, there is a reason to build some of the decorative items because rough limos need happiness, but like, you build 3 of them and that's it for all rough limos. It could scale. Okay, I am out of bolts. So while this is going, let's go queue up a few more bolts. And I'm gonna use both slots here. I'm out of unstable chemicals. So I will craft unstable chemicals, I will craft everything else to be fat. Let's pick up the bolts. Okay, we have some things there, so let's go ahead and what? It did look like I'm out of wood. Copper cable is okay, we can do plenty of copper cables. Iron bars, definitely not a problem. Although I will queue up some more iron bars. Can I do this one? No. So yeah, before I run out of... I was pretty sure that this one didn't have access to the main inventory last episode, or maybe I'm just not remembering things well. Let's queue up. Like maybe that many. Not much left now. But it looks like I will have to do another arena to get, hopefully be able to get all the acid that I need. There's I will go full steam ahead through all of the void sections. Like I don't think there's anything of interest. Like if I do arenas, I will get ancient chests, so I will get quite a bit of chemicals as well. Hopefully enough to make fat. This is quite a bit of research. But yeah, I'm thinking that we'll do the next Void episode where I think we're gonna encounter an arena. Okay, out of iron bars. I will actually queue up 10 more. Okay, where we have the food as well. I just wanted to get rid of the low health warning that I was seeing. I thought that the red bar at the bottom is for the low, or the red glow at the bottom is for the low health, but apparently that was not the case. It is a bit annoying that, yeah, this is red here. Like maybe any other color would, I don't know, it just creates a feeling of unease. Okay, down to 14. Halfway through, I guess. Probably some of these next ones are gonna be not... I did research some things here and there, so I won't have to do all of them. No, that one either. I can do this one. 2 brass pipes and 2 gears. So let's go do 2 brass pipes. And 2 gears. Really? It was gears? I hope it was gears. Craft one of those because why not? Yep, that was the correct recipe. Do we see anything else different in here? Also, why was water used? It was a bit weird. I was sure I replenished the water while in the depot, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just remembering things wrong. So it's 7 clicks now to get back to where I want to research. It is good that it at least keeps some of the levels, but... Oh, out of iron again. I do have some more iron queued up here. I can definitely queue even more iron. I think that was one too many clicks. But it is a research that's being done, so... It's all good. Getting there, only the last 10 levels. I will try to get just a bit more. Acid. I will actually try to get all the acid that I can out of this, because I can definitely get more fat in the next voice segment. I won't be able to get, like, acid is a pretty limited supply. So I will try to see how much fat I can squeeze out of this depot, or how much acid I can squeeze out of this depot. I'm not sure if the next depot will have acid on sale. Maybe it will, maybe even for a better price, but I did get a bit of not unstable chemicals, the thing that gets dropped from soldiers. So I can... Oh, chemical waste, but that's way too little. That unfortunately was all the chemicals that I still had available. So I don't think I'll have any more fat at my disposal to buy more chemicals. I still have... I can buy one more. And maybe if I look through the place I can get 4 more chemicals to get 2 more fat to be able to buy one additional item. But we're already a bit past the 20-minute mark. Past the 40-minute marker for this episode, so I think that I'll just finish the researches that I have here. We're down to level 5. There's nothing else I can do without acid. So I think that in the next void segment I'll go full speed just to... Okay, I think this means that everything here is completed. Yes, everything is completed, so a few bearings, that's not a problem. Forcers, that's not a problem. It's just rubbers and dampers and more mineral oil and rubber. So yeah, I did say that I'm gonna need 19 acid, and 19 acid is definitely not something I can get in one go. Where is the acid? I could have gotten more acid from this depot from the shop, but well, unfortunately that's all the fat I could get. Nothing here. I'll just quickly check any containers on this side of the platform. Doesn't seem that yeah, I just got the one. There is no point that I can think of to head for the fight. For a second I thought I got stuck there. So everything goes back in here. I do have 3 acid, I do have a bit more fat, but I don't think it's enough to do anything relevant with it. My leather supply is actually extremely low. I might actually want to grab some leather. Let's get this one back into its correct storage space. And I think... Actually, no, that was almost empty as well. I must have cleared it up at some point and forgotten about it. I did have a bit more room in my actual iron container. Keyword just a bit more apparently, but yeah, I think that this is a good place to make a stop in this episode. In the next episode I'm gonna be venturing back into the void, hoping to get an arena. Well, I'll just be doing voice segments until I get an arena to get the acid required to complete all the research, and yeah, just do a bit more train maintenance, maybe look at what we've unlocked and everything. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I think that the next one is gonna be the last episode for this series. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you here next time.